morning, my neighbors. I can sleep. The chickens are up early and I got to eat. I stay woke. I stay woke. I stay up. I stay woke. I am up. I stay up. I don't sleep. I stay woke. I stay woke. I stay woke. For the culture, motherfucker. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another very, very whimsical episode of Stay Woke with your friendly friends, neighborhood superheroes, villains, but not rapists. I'm JB.
I'm Julie.
And we also got motherfucking Jason. What's your JA? That's weird.
Jason.
S
Jason
what?
works.
S dot? Like Carter? We just call him S dot. And Danny is somewhere saving the world. Holding the world in the shoulder like Atlas. So I'd like to apologize, guys. I've been in a flurry of trying to get back healthy from eating unhealthy. And I will tell you guys about our road trip. But things have been going on that I've been slipping on. But my lovely co-host, Julie K, has been abruptly keeping up with all things, not just the white side, right? Or are we just doing vanilla?
I think I'm going to stick to my vanilla. I've learned a very important lesson in talking about rap, which is that I shouldn't. It's not going to stop me, but I just have to let you guys know that I probably shouldn't.
You just have to understand what you're talking about. Let's start first of all, because I'm completely ignorant. Second episode of Atlanta. People are raving. My girlfriend's
No.
it
It's definitely, it's on like the third or fourth week.
Okay, so third or fourth episode.
Yeah.
Everyone's raving. My girlfriend hates it.
What?
And she doesn't hate it. She loves everyone. She feels like it's not for the. We kind of open this.
Not for white people?
It's kind of not for her white experience.
It's
and I'm
not.
Like, isn't that educational? But I'm not watching it with her, so I'm not there to tell her.
So you're just like, you're just fucking.
I'm just obviously.
You're just being a twat. You haven't even watched it, and you're just being an ass.
No, I'm just making sure that I can work so that she can enjoy TV shows. I don't.
It is really dope though. I mean, it's a dope. I wish it were longer because it's only 30 minutes.
How many episodes are there?
One.
Season 12.
I don't know, but
went stingy on y'all.
But 30 minutes goes by really fucking fast. Yeah. So there's not a lot of like development in each episode. However, I think it's important for like most white Americans to realize that not everything is meant for them. That's true. I think
it doesn't mean you can't watch it.
Yeah.
It just means that if you want to learn about black people in certain areas, and not saying that a TV show specifically pegs all of us down into one box, but it's a nice thing. Like if I want to learn about white people, I watch Fargo, and I know everything I need to know.
Fuck you.
Or I watch the Bible.
You'll watch the Bible?
Those words then hold true now. Please, white people, let my people go.
But Atlanta has gotten picked up for a second season.
Which is good, right?
Yeah, which is dope. I think it's, honestly, I'm happy for Donald Glover because I feel like he went through a period of like 3 years where everybody did not fuck with him. Like I felt like he was saying some reckless shit on Twitter about nothing, and like people just stopped fucking with him. But so I'm happy to see him do this. Motherfucker has had like the world's craziest, from a young age, illustrious career. Like when he was in college, basically he started writing for Third Rock.
Really?
Third Rock.
30
Rock. Yeah.
Oh,
super
he's
young.
Like Mos Def when Mos Def used to be in like the Cosby Show.
He won a daytime Emmy
for writing.
For writing, yeah.
You mean the writing cast won a daytime Emmy? He's part of the writing cast, or did?
Well, yes, he has his very own with his name.
So is he writing this show?
I'm sure he has some input, But then, then I remember watching this interview with him because he was a comedian. He was like a stand-up comedian, and he got.
It was weird. I saw some of his
I liked his stuff,
yeah.
but he got specials really fast. He got like a Comedy Central special really fast and blah, 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 blah. And people were like really mad. Like comedians were really fucking mad because they were like, we've been fucking pounding pavement for like 15 years doing bullshit gigs, blah, 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 blah. And this fool comes up out of nowhere and gets a fucking Comedy Central special. And I thought his response was amazing because he was like, and then, so this interview was happening when he was moving out of comedy completely. And so the interviewer was like, yeah, so like you like immediately got a Comedy Central special after like 15 minutes of being a stand-up comedian. And now you're leaving comedy when other people have worked in comedy for like 20 years to get where you are. And like, that's the pinnacle of their career. And he was just like, yeah, it sucks for them, huh? And he was like, so it's true. He was like, what do you want me to fucking do about it? I got lucky and I was good. What do you luck meets opportunity. And I really like
Donald
that.
Glover on you guys. We're making him cool, even if he's not cool in real life. We're just
He's got to be super.
Cool.
I mean, he's got to be.
Would you date him if you were single? Is he sexy? Does he have a charm?
He is. He seems.
You know he's not good in bed. I mean,
well, he's an ex-Jehovah's Witness. He grew up as a Jehovah's.
Ex-Jehovah's Witness is like,
because you know they got well, exactly. They've got, I don't know, they got a lot of weird hangups. I feel like that kind of like that vibe can get really
vibey.
Really vibey. Yeah.
What else has been happening? I don't know if you guys have been paying attention. I'm a little late on this, so forgive me. But Lil Wayne is a little pissed that Tyga was released and granted his free from the Cash Money slave pits and allowed to go and flourish potentially over at Good Music.
Wait, Tyga was still on Cash Money?
Yeah.
I thought he was just like a free agent.
No, he was on. Well, he's been a free for about a year, and he segued into his brother-in-law's, I guess.
So did Kanye like buy him out of his deal?
I don't know what they did, but he's on Good Music, and Lil Wayne's a little pissed at that because he's still in the plantation that Birdman owns.
Do you think that's why Lil Wayne is like calling it quits?
I hope he doesn't call it quits. He is one of the greatest, but there is a shelf life on rap.
He did clear that up on ESPN.
Oh yeah,
he was on one of their shows. Because the guy asked him, like, are you really retiring? And he pretty much said, not like, yeah, I am until I get my check. Like until I get my money, I'm done.
Because Birdman took like all of his money, right? He took like.
He didn't take it. He just hasn't given it to him.
That's fucking stressful.
As the hierarchy goes, Birdman is gonna get the money first, and then has to pay out.
That's fucking exhausting.
That's very fucking exhausting. I'd hate to be owed by Birdman. I just assume like I wouldn't get it. Like, what do you say, yo? Can I get my money? Like, what does he say back to you? Like, get the shit out of me, man.
Oh my god.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely one of the. I don't know. I mean, because again, I'm from a very different world, but I feel like that's also one of those situations where you're just like, okay, like my options are like sit here or like potentially go missing.
But Birdman is like the Merv Griffith of fucking rap. You know what I'm saying? That strong grip to
What?
Pick your spots, kid. Like, you just don't cross Bird. You put some respect on Merv's name, okay? You put some respect on fucking Birdman's name.
That's the crazy thing too, though, is that like Birdman right now to us is like a meme. He's just like an angry fucking crossed arms pouting meme. But to Wayne, he's like a fucking villain.
But in real life, allegedly, if you've done your history, he's like not a joke. So he's like ghoulishly street scary. So you know what I mean? Even though it's funny that he's turned into like a soft meme, but he's really like a scary dude.
He's been doing his thing.
Yeah. In New Orleans at that. Congratulations to Kanye West. I hate to see that back and forth bullshit between two great artists. For saying that Cudi was the best artist, most influential of the last 10 years. Is that copping a plea to say, okay, nigga, I know you wrote some of my dopest shit, but I am the greatest. I
wonder if Cudi's got any dirt on him.
I mean, anybody's got dirt on someone that you work intimately with.
Yeah.
It's like, who's stupid enough to start doing that?
I mean, Cudi is kind of a loose, like, when Cudi gets
stupid though.
No, when Cudi gets mad, Cudi gets mad.
Might be emo at times, and Cudi, I'm not speaking for you. I'm just going off of interactions. He might be emo at times, and he's definitely a person that says what he feels. But that nigga ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? We want to come back and talk about the fact that there's nothing to believe in. Don't believe in any gods, any deities. Branjelina is now separated. There's just Brad and Angelina. Would you still titty fuck Angelina is the question.
Oh,
but for now, if you won't, what part? That's right. Back on air, motherfuckers.
That part.
Just snorted 3 lines of, what can you snort that's not
herbal
like
green tea?
I snorted fucking baby powder. 3 lines of Johnson & Johnson.
Wait, what does that song say? That barb?
He's saying, whatever.
That part.
That part. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know why he's not bigger than he should be. The album's great. I like that song. don't love it. I like it.
That Barb.
It's just the way, I guess it's the physical aesthetic and the way he dresses with the fat dashiki and the, it's kind of like weird. It's like,
Wait, who is that? Whose song is that?
you're too white, dude. It's Schoolboy Q. By now he should be firmly planted in the white vernacular.
He's like the bucket hat guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that he did like, he had an album come out. I don't know, he's just kind of.
He has a really good album out right now.
I liked some of his earlier stuff.
Some of the new stuff's not bad. You should give him a chance.
Yeah.
The new album's called Blank Face.
That Barb.
Not that Barb.
No, it's clearly a Stranger Things reference.
Let's talk about the game, and what I have not fully dove into the game beef, but let's just speed through this from what I think I know, and if I'm wrong, correct me later on your comments, all 6 of you. Yeah, so apparently Sean Kingston allegedly got robbed. Sean's a fucking good dude, by the way. Love you, brother. I sound like Hulk Hogan saying that. I'm sorry. Allegedly he got robbed, and allegedly maybe Meek might have said that Game's crew dissed you, so Game came with the diss. Meek Mill, you're a rat. Meek Mill came back and forth. Now it's like
wait. So Meek Mill
allegedly
told Sean Kingston that it was Game who robbed him,
and then Game called him a rat, a snitch, and said they didn't, and then released a diss song. Game also happens to have a new album coming out pretty soon, so it always.
What the fuck is Meek Mill doing hanging out with Sean Kingston?
Sean Kingston's pretty plugged in with everyone. Like everyone's
He's
like,
one of the guys that everybody likes.
Yeah,
that makes sense. I thought no one liked Meek Mill.
No, people like Meek. It's just it got divided. Street niggas like Meek. Old school niggas like Meek. Real, and niggas that like pop music, and just smart niggas like Drake.
I think Sean Kingston is an interesting phenomenon to me, because I feel like the last thing that he was in the spotlight for, like musically, was Beautiful Girls. Was that song right?
No, he's had a bunch of hits. He's just not on your radar. He's had
what was his last hit?
Fire Something. He's written a bunch of shit for other people. His biggest record is Beautiful Girl, but that nigga's house is immaculate. He paid for it. And I've been there a few times. It's a nice spread. I don't know.
So
he's got jewelry to rob.
That's true. He has jewelry to rob. That's
all
true.
around, he's a really fucking nice dude.
Wait, but so I don't get it. So Sean like called the Game and was like,
I don't know what he did. Maybe he called or tweeted or something. I don't know.
You robbed me at a club.
That wasn't cool, bro. Maybe I heard your niggas did that foul shit. Who told
I was watching.
A very, very unique accent.
Sean's
the Jamaican patois.
He reverted back to his Jamaican.
Is he from Jamaica? I watched his. You know what's so funny about his rebuttal to Game's Instagram video?
What?
Is like it was script, like Sean was, it was like it wasn't like heat of the moment, like someone had to record that, you know what I mean? You have to hit up one of your friends, be like, yo, I need you to stand here in good lighting. We need to find a good place. We need to make sure there's nothing like embarrassing in the shot, like dirty underwear or anything.
Dirty underwear.
Like, and
you what you think of hip hop, dirty underwear?
Well, but it's like
dirty underwear.
It's like fashion bloggers on Instagram who like post these like effortless photos of themselves, but it's like, nah, dude, you had to like actively walk out and find like the perfect brick wall with a friend and be like, yo, I need you to take pictures of me. Like,
set your shoes in the middle of the street and make sure no cars are coming.
Exactly. Like you have to do a lot of work. How many takes do you think Sean Kingston made of that rebuttal?
It doesn't matter.
You know
how many
what I mean?
takes were taken of the Godfather scene.
It completely matters.
Right before Marlon dies in the fucking garden.
Honestly,
probably 100 takes, but it's still classic.
It's Marlon Brando, probably one. Marlon Brando didn't do retakes. Dude didn't even write it. Dude had his lines like written on umbrellas. Like Marlon Brando did not give a fuck. He refused to learn his lines at all past like 1955.
He was such a nightmare to work with.
Oh my God.
It was like, yo, that nigga was Did you just see the shit where he just talks?
Marlon Brando?
There's this thing on Netflix. It's like Marlon Speaks. You have to watch
Oh my God.
It's the beginning to end of him just talking about him. He's like in like Tahiti somewhere when he's super young and fit and he's talking and it's like smooth and then it gets to where he's fat.
Oh,
and he's
man.
Like, everybody's dying around him and you find out what a douchebag he was.
He was super sexy too. And then he
was the greatest
artist. Oh, but you want to
of
know some real dirt that I heard?
What?
Okay.
Don't say anything that's going to get any of us killed.
Well,
answer that shit and say Domino's Pizza.
By Brando.
Say Domino's Pizza. I would totally do that.
We have a phone call coming in. We have Domino's a call Pizza. Coming in.
Hello, Big Dick Enterprises. No? Okay.
Oh, well. So, and this circles back with, okay. Marlon Brando apparently turned Charlie Sheen out on what is it, Apocalypse Now? Allegedly, but you know,
I don't believe that.
I
You're
don't
going
know.
too deep. You're really trying to get these ratings.
I bring it up because.
But in a jungle, wouldn't it be nice if you're gonna have?
I don't think
sex
it's
with another
literally
man to do it in a jungle.
Oh my God.
A stronger man, a bear-like man. Just
No, you know what's in the jungle? Bugs.
Yeah, he's
Bugs.
gonna cover you with his big, burry, fucking hairy flesh.
No, dude. Here's the thing about jungles. They're humid. Brando looks like he sweats a lot. All right, like you got some sweaty, hairy dude. It's fucking humid. Like it's gonna feel like you're literally suffocating. Like. And there's crazy jungle bugs. Like you're gonna end up with some sort of wild welt on your ass and be like, yo, is this how I die? So
Sounds a lot like prison.
Yeah, kind of.
Prison actually is not bad. In prison,
with more foliage.
in prison,
But I bring it up because, and this is Radar just posted this thing about knowing who attacked Corey Haim, and it's like a big thing because apparently it's like it was part of like a huge sex ring, and the guy who like attacked Corey Haim was like like the kingpin of it. And you know, they've been releasing like little bits and pieces in this like blind item, and they're saying it's like a family man, blah blah blah, all this stuff. But rumor has it it's Charlie Sheen. So, and that's the thing that's tricky about the blind item, because the blind item says shit like he's never come out, he has kids of his own, and he's a family man, and like that it would like shock Hollywood. And I don't really feel like anybody would be shocked by Charlie Sheen, but it's not like shocking. Like I feel like if it were like John Travolta or Tom Cruise, people would be like, oh shit, yeah, you know, like the Cosby thing was like a shock. I feel like if someone said that Charlie Sheen did something, it's like not that shocking, but that seems to be the strongest lead right now. And the other
Charlie got AIDS. Let's leave that nigga alone, man.
Well, that's the other part is potentially, rumor has it that Corey Haim didn't actually die of an overdose.
Stop. I don't know. Believe none of this reckless nonsense you're saying. And you know that Lady Gaga has a new single out right now?
Oh my God! Why
We're gonna play that right
God.
quick. I am not trying to get. What are you talking about, Lady Gaga? What you're speaking about is actually par for the course. A perfect illusion. Let's go. So my heart is broken. Julie, who's a white woman representing all white women and all feminists or whatever, you know, the organization that I fucking respect. A good man has been taken down. We don't have any facts, but they trying to take the good motherfucking BP down. I refuse.
We're
talking about Ocean's 11, my nigga. We're talking about Fight Club. We're talking about Snatch. We're talking about he who boned Mike Tyson's ex-wife, and Mike Tyson caught him in bed.
Wait, what?
You didn't know he fucked Robin Givens? It's a story that Mike Tyson tells.
Really?
Yeah, when they were breaking up, he came home and Brad Pitt was fucking his chick.
Oh.
And Brad was scared for his life.
Brad Pitt's a known cheater is what you're saying.
He was, whoa. I'm saying he's a known pimp.
Cheating and home wrecking.
What's the word? Philandering?
Philanderer? Yeah.
Philanderer. He's a
full philanderer.
Okay, so what is the big deal? Tell me, fill me in.
Well, so Brad and Angelina are breaking up.
Who has more money?
I don't know.
Think about that, because they got married in LA, right?
Yeah. I don't know if they had a prenup.
The chauvinistic side of me, I'm gonna say Brad had more money.
Did he get money from Jennifer Aniston?
He is Brad Pitt.
No, but I'm saying in that divorce, did they have a prenup? Because I feel like
I think they left with their own things.
Yeah, I bet
He is a producer, a director, and all that.
So is she.
What hits has she done that she produced? Man, you know the kind of movies she does. No disrespect to you, you're talented. But Brad Pitt has done hits. Ocean's 11.
It's not about hits, it's about profit, though.
Ocean's 11, 12 Years a Slave. He's like a force to be.
Yeah, but is he a real producer or is he a puff producer?
We're talking about bank accounts. Anyway, let's just say he's got more money. Go ahead.
Well, all right. Let's say that, although I don't think it's true. But so Brad and Angelina are breaking up, and rumor has it that it is because of many things. He has been having an ongoing affair with Marion Cotillard, who, if you don't know, is a French actress who is in
Always Go French.
Who was in a movie with him. What was it called? It's like a World War II movie.
Of course. That's the only reason he filmed. The only reason he fucking did a period piece was just so he can go and be close to her and fuck her.
Probably.
Continue the relationship.
But
by the way, Brad does have more money by about $40 million.
Does he?
We speak facts.
Give or take.
Give or take.
How much of it does she want?
for the moment.
kids,
For the
for
moment.
the United Nations.
Anyways, but so he, so apparently Angelina caught him.
In bed?
I
Or
think
probably
she,
emails or
I think she
something.
knew. Well, the internet says private investigator. I bet she just fucking knew. Like, come,
Who still
they've
does
been
that?
together, but they've been together for what? Forever? Like for like over a decade.
Well, she took
You
him from
fucking know.
She took him from somebody else.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing is like you can't trust dudes who are that wishy washy.
No, you're actually switching the blame on the dude who, yes, let's just say he is guilty for such an atrocity that you speak of. She already committed that by taking him from somebody else.
But that's
So this is karma.
But it's not karma. It's like you can't make a hoe into a housewife. You knew he was down to sleep around. Like someone's not gonna stop sleeping around just because they're now officially with you.
You think those motherfucking that United Nations of children also probably helped it? Like, you can't fuck your girl when you got like your wife when you got like 8 kids.
Oh, that's true.
Screaming at the time, probably 6 dogs.
That is true.
6 nannies, 4 cooks.
Fucking
Fuck outta
farmhouse,
Here.
yeah.
I'll go to a third world country and fuck a slave.
Oh
That's such
my
a crude joke.
God.
I'm sorry. Native slave to your country. Slave doesn't just mean black.
Thanks for that clarification. But I think like I'm sure you know what's up. Like if you know someone, if you're with someone for like 10 years and you have 50 million children together, when they start acting weird.
I mean, he probably just got tired of the chocha.
I mean, maybe
Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
He
you
can
act like
have
did she-
anything he wants.
Yeah.
she can have anything she wants too,
Not really.
though. Why?
I mean, how many guys
She's
are in
not
here?
aging as
How
well as
many
he
guys
is.
are in
That's
here
true.
screaming at the opportunity for free bone Angelina Jolie?
Screaming, no, but
No,
if
I'm
the
asking
opportunity
you
of
guys, let them talk
In this year,
right now.
right now, I might sleep with Brad Pitt before her.
but
Yeah, he don't even like pork, so you know that ain't happening.
stupid. But the point is like I think, well, first of all, I think we're gonna hear a lot more drama in the Brad and
You think some
Angelina
secrets
saga.
are gonna spew?
I think so from what I've heard, number one, both of them have drug problems.
Okay,
Brad,
we know that. We knew she had a drug problem from the beginning with what's his name, Billy Bob, and he probably does like to.
yeah, apparently he has like a big coke problem,
Well, he's
which
a rock
is something
star.
I did
What
not
is
see.
he?
He's not a rock
He's
star.
an A-list actor. What do you expect a nigga to fuel
Oh
on?
my God.
What do you want him to do? You want him to do Percocets? Let the nigga do some cocaine.
No,
man.
I mean, coke is
he
definitely-
need to snort coke off of all the strippers' tits he can snort.
I just
it
feel,
off.
honestly, I feel like if you have like 7 kids, cocaine is like not a good drug for you.
If you're not a superstar, yes.
No, I just feel like
If you're
kids
not-
are
if
like,
you're like a superstar,
kids
it
like
comes
cause
with-
you to be anxious. I feel like coke plus child anxiety is like not a good mix. Like you're gonna bug out. Which
It sounds like you're gonna shoot a bunch of period
apparently, yeah, that's true. It sounds like you're gonna shoot a lot of World War II dramas. But apparently he did bug out on an airplane. This I think is complete bullshit. That he like yelled at his kids on an airplane and like may have like gotten physical.
I actually think that's 100% true. If them
I'm sure it
motherfuckers
is.
how many of them are
I'm
there?
sure it is. But dude, there's like
How
7
many of them-
kids.
Okay, and they're all screaming at me, and I'm losing
And you're
my
on,
fucking
and you're
mind. And I'm
literally,
already unhappy in my
and
marriage.
you're in a tube in the middle of the air.
nigga.
You know,
High on cocaine.
Yeah,
Nigga,
like-
I would do a lot more than he. What did he do? Did he scream?
he screamed and like he may have like he said there was like apparently like he got physical is what it says, which doesn't mean anything.
I would have done one slap to slap everyone evenly.
Yeah, but that's the thing is like people get people, and it's like the FBI is being called and CPS is being called, but it's like, I don't know one parent, including my own, who hasn't lost their shit once. You know what I mean? It's like kids are annoying, and you have to pay for them, and they get you sick. They're fucking annoying.
They are.
Like,
They are. I agree with you 100%. I was an annoying kid, and I'd get left places because I was so annoying.
same. My mom would do that shit to me too. She would just straight pull the car
Greatest
over.
fear when you get left, but it makes sense now. You know.
I get it when your parents are just like, I will, like, they're doing it for your own good because they're like, I will literally murder you otherwise.
So what's your gist on Branjelina? What are you saying?
So-
another one bites the dust, or we're just gonna throw everything on Brad because he's a philandering fuck. What is the conclusion that you're coming to?
I think here's my thing is Brad Pitt. Everybody always sees Brad Pitt as like this angel. You know what I mean? Everybody loves Brad Pitt.
True.
I mean, and I feel like
Rightfully so.
I feel like he and Tom Cruise came up at the same time, and it bifurcated into like Tom Cruise being the crazy one and Brad Pitt being the good one.
Can you pause on that? Because I have to ask you a really serious question. In the midst of that, who is more successful though? Forget crazy. And
During the Brad and Tom era?
now, just between the two of them. I think Tom is the biggest of the big.
Yeah.
I think Tom is.
You think
the-
he's more
I think
successful?
he's been producing all these movies for at least 30 years.
Well, but where do we what metrics are we using for success? Are we talking
We're
public
using
opinion or
financially,
finances?
We're using finances. We're using power. We're using Like, who can greenlight a movie tomorrow? Or
I think Brad Pitt has more. Well, I don't know. I think Tom Cruise without Scientology can't greenlight shit. I also think Tom Cruise maybe
you can't separate a person's arsenal or a person. You can't.
All right. Well, if we include Scientology, then but gross, not net, because I think Katie Holmes is getting a ton of hush money from Tom Cruise.
Probably. All right, go back to the point.
But I think we're gonna learn that Brad Pitt is like fucking out of his mind crazy and like super down home violent.
What if we found out that he liked to have his ass ate by little chimpanzees?
That's specific.
Yeah, but is that weird? What if he liked apples and whipped cream on his nipples?
Stupid.
What if it's just weird stuff?
Nutritional.
Like he likes gummy bears.
nutritional.
He likes gummy bears in the chocha. I don't know. It's kind of getting a little visual and weird.
It's very
but
visual.
I gotta be honest with you, Angelina Jolie is hot as fuck, and she's a beautiful woman. But I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing in that line. You know who? Kate Beckinsale. I'll take that old one. You know what I'm saying?
That old one.
Angelina hasn't. It's not gonna be as crazy as you think.
But I feel like Angelina is also
got 6 kids, 7 kids.
But I mean, they're not like they didn't all come out of her. But like,
who gonna keep them?
she's gonna keep them.
nannies.
But yeah,
That's what it is.
Yeah. But I mean, what I think if you look at the movies Brad Pitt makes, Brad Pitt always plays like a psychopath, honestly. He always plays someone super manipulative. He always plays the ringleader of something super violent. Like, his roles are super nefarious. And
what does the art have to do with the artist?
I mean, I don't know. I think, write what you know, act what you know.
Fucking Woody Allen never played a pedophile.
He did. What are you talking about? In fucking Manhattan, in the opening scene, he's dating someone and fucking someone in high school.
By the way,
but people usually get cast towards the same roles. It's like Tom Hanks can never find his destination.
Wait, what? What do you mean his destination?
Like every movie Tom Hanks
ever you're saying. Oh, okay.
He can never physically get to
well,
his
maybe he gets
destination.
lost a lot in real life. Okay, but also if Brad Pitt has so much power and actively is still choosing these roles, then I don't know. I think that says something about him. But
That's what he's good at.
I think
maybe he's really fucking good at it. Maybe he brings his work home.
I think the kids lose in that situation, obviously.
I mean, both of their parents those kids are being raised by nannies.
Yeah,
anyways.
Brad Pitt is not gonna. Brad Pitt's life is gonna be even better.
Also, they legit didn't lose. Like
every night,
all of those kids are from like war-torn refugee countries. They're literally doing so much better. Yeah. I don't think it's that deep, but it is very.
Coming from a war-torn country myself, I understand the sentiments of what she's saying. Cup of noodles is better than bullet shells. Not that I was there for bullet
They're
shells.
totally not getting cup of noodles. They're getting. They got.
Foie gras.
Yo, the CPS story happened. The Brad Pitt abuse story happened on a private jet in France. Like,
well, you get your neck yanked on a private jet.
Like,
so guess what, nigga? I used to get left in supermarkets sometimes. Okay, I got beat up for fucking up a teddy bear. Fuck out of here. Okay, I'm tired of this shit. Sometimes parents rough up kids. As long as you don't abuse your children, love them. And as far as Brad and what's her name?
Angelina.
Exactly.
Wow.
It's the end of an era. That's all.
But I will also say that era ended a while ago. Like, they stopped being a big deal in like 06, 07.
You know what's tragic though?
You know?
That Jennifer Aniston still isn't like happily married.
She doesn't want to be. That's the thing.
No, you can't tell me that shit.
She literally wrote an article about it. She's like, yo.
When you write an article, lets me know even more.
Because people have been talking about her not having kids and not being married for the past like 15 years. And she wrote an article and was like, yo, I'm dumb successful. I'm wild rich. Mm-hmm. I don't need you to fucking tell me that I need a kid to be happy.
She's really looking forward to that tombstone. It reads, "Here she lies, Jennifer Aniston. She was dumb, successful, and wild rich, and begged by herself amongst the men."
I mean, how many fucking male celebrities?
I think at some point she will.
What about Jeremy Piven? He's doing the same shit. No one cares.
He's a dude. It's different.
Why is he different?
Because he's
a dude.
He's a dude.
Suck a dick.
He's a dude. Suck a dick.
Oh my god.
The feminists are so violent. I did a lot of reading on the feminist movement, by the way.
Oh God!
And assimilating into the Black Party movement. I did a lot of reading.
Oh my God! You read Bell Hooks, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I didn't read that. But what the fuck are you texting me? How did it go for? Sometimes.
And my point is I think the real winner here in the long con is Jennifer Aniston, and that's who I stand by. I stand with her.
She's a Brad Pitt of women. Why is it not
What is she
like
winning
that?
at though?
Yeah.
What is
exactly.
she winning at? What is she winning at? Who's she getting? What's the catch?
She doesn't have to pay. She doesn't have to pay
She
anybody
doesn't catch
alimony.
any big fish.
She
She
doesn't have
catches
to.
no names.
What are you talking about?
She catches no names.
She's the name.
She's like the chick from Virginia that used to play in Speed with the black baby.
Sandra Bullock?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're doing
No
fine.
names.
They don't
No
have
names.
because why they have a big name.
Oh,
Why do
get
they
a
need someone with a
name.
bigger name?
Get a man. Get a real man. Get a
Oh
stud.
my god.
Get something.
She's
Get
got
something.
you know what she's got? Her own fucking bank account, no child support payments, no alimony payments.
Here lies her who has her own bank account, no child support payments, and no alimony payments.
Literally, that is all any
does
CEO
not sound
wants.
like a bad life.
Yeah, that doesn't sound horrible. What is wrong? You're just mad because it's a woman. You cranky man.
I'm not cranky at all. I'm all for women's successes.
No,
Look
you-
at Oprah. Oprah, like, you know, I would say the same about Oprah. Brad Pitt's a good catch. He's going to be getting laid for at least the next 20, 30 years. I don't think he needs Viagra now, but if he
looks
does,
smelly. Brad Pitt looks smelly, and he looks like he's got some weird shit going on with his
You
I
dick.
bet you he smells beautiful.
let me say something. Let me say something,
I bet you he
Jason,
smells
because
rank.
she's talking purely from a fan's aesthetic. I have been blessed in this physical life, maybe around 15 years ago, whenever that Black Eyed Peas album was early. So let's just say 15 years ago, my first Black Eyed Peas album. They had me staying at the Standard, so that whole strip on the Standard, right? What is it, the Viper Room?
Yeah.
There's the Viper Room, and then there's Whiskey A Go-Go. I used to go to the Viper Room. And one night I go to the Viper Room, and I swear to God, we're talking Snatch era. Fucking.
So
Brad Pitt.
when Brad Pitt was relevant,
This nigga, whatever. So the nigga gets off the Harley, right? You just sitting on the, he comes upstairs, right? But where I'm at that, you know how there's two bars? I'm at the first bar. So you can see if
Front door.
Brad can park the car, he comes in with his letter jacket and shit. And he walks.
I like how Jean's telling
I have
this.
to do it,
Jean
I
is telling
can't.
a story like he's not 15 feet away from the microphone right
You
now.
gotta walk closer. So he's walking
Jean,
like this.
so I'm gonna have
You
to-
walking, can you do the-
Jean's walking like he's Brad Pitt.
I can't pull it off. All right, so he walks. He's got a leather jacket on, guys. He's walking like this. It's just super cool. It's smooth. And he walks up, and I'm just looking at him like the way how
Jean is
over there. That's how I'm looking at him, like I've seen an angel. And I'm literally like this, and he gets this close to me, and he goes, "What's up, man? How you doing? Cool." And I was like, and I didn't want to fan out. Say, "Oh, I'm all right, man. It's a pleasure to meet you." He goes, "Would you like a beer?" I was like, "Yeah. What kind? Anything you drinking? How's a Stella?"
So basically,
Brad Pitt
this
bought a fucking Stella for me.
15
we drank
years
it
ago.
together, and it was the greatest. Only to be topped by fucking the Golden Globes. You know who, Silver Fox.
Yeah.
Only to be topped by that.
all right, I will.
Sexy great man.
You know what? You know what? That was Brad Pitt 15 years ago. Do you know what else he wasn't doing 15 years ago?
What?
Cheating on Angelina Jolie.
Fuck that. Taking care of 7 shitty, noisy babies.
Yeah, that makes
It's
you smelly.
hard.
Look at his beard. That beard is bedraggled.
man.
I'm just saying, Brad Pitt looks smelly.
I
He
bet
looks
you
like
if
he's
Brad
got.
Pitt was right
he
here,
looks
she'd
like
be
he has.
singing a different
He
tone.
looks like he has penis warts. I'm just
If
saying.
he was right here, you'd be singing a different tune. If Angelina was right here, I'd be singing the same
Brad
tune.
Pitt is 100% not my type on so
We
many
need a
levels.
tragic song to end on. We're gonna end on something really sad because this woman is making me sad because she's trying to minimize the power of a
Long
great,
live
great
Jennifer
man.
Aniston.
Okay, so long live Jennifer Aniston, long live Angelina Jolie, and definitely long live the King Brad Pitt. And we're gonna end with Nick Cave. I Need You, only because it's depressing as fuck.
Accurate.